Inspired by something we saw online the other day, we're making a garlic bread, French bread pizza. It's a little confusing. Garlic bread, French bread, pizza. So it's a French bread pizza, but made on garlic bread. Maybe that's what I should have said, right? That's all good. And one of the layers in this is a layer of pizza sauce, spaghetti sauce, marinara, that of course you could just go buy, but we're gonna make our own because my marinara, I think, is the best. In fact, we use it at our restaurants for all kinds of things. It's easy, goes together in about 5 minutes, simmers for 30, and then bingo. First in, a couple tablespoons of olive oil, quickly followed up by 1 perfectly diced yellow onion. And we mix. Give this a couple minutes, let the onion soften a bit. Next, we'll make a little clearing spot, put a splash of oil in there, and then 3 cloves of garlic minced. I totally missed. There we go. Give it 30, 45 seconds to get a little fragrant. We always say that. And I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it, and I mean it. When you really start to smell it on the outside, you can mix it in. Great. And because we don't want it to burn, we now move on to the tomato step, which is 1 28-ounce can of whole peeled tomatoes. San Marzanos, if you can find them. And you go like this. You take out a tomato. You start to break it up with your hand. Be careful not to splatter any on Max or Chance. There's always a likelihood that will happen. Bust it up. Just keep going. Whole can, 28 ounces of it. Look, it will start to break down by itself as it simmers for that half-hour period, but for now, we want to get it going. Beauteous. I love these guys. These are the Roma tomatoes that you see in the supermarket, but these ones come from the Campania region of Italy, and they are absolutely the best you can find. I love them. Last one. Oh, it's a little baby one. How cute. And then the liquid that they're in, and we'll mix that. You're gonna be so glad that you've made this and have some to use or have some in your freezer. Okay, let's put the rest in. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, like that. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. 1, 2. 1/4 to a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, depending on how much you like. I'm not trying to make it too spicy, just give it a little extra kick. A tablespoon of sugar, because where there's tomatoes, there's bitterness. And the tablespoon of sugar will cut that without making it sweet. Second to last is a tablespoon of dried oregano, and then a big pinch of kosher salt and pepper, like that, and we mix. Oh, you glorious little sauce, you. You complete me. You think it's simple, you think it's basic. Just you wait till you taste the end result. You will say, you jarred sauce, I'm never using you again. Now that it's boiling, we're gonna turn it down to a simmer and leave it for about 30 minutes. And that's when the magic happens. And after 30 minutes, wow, look. The tomatoes have broken down, everything's thick and freaking gorgeous. Look at, just like it should be. You know, a big hunk of bread just dipped in there would be fantastic right now, but that's not what's happening. We're making garlic bread first. And here's how this happens. We start with a stick of butter. Try that again. We start with a stick of butter. Piece of shit. It's not, come on, guys. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta play me like that? And garlic bread would imply garlic, and here's, I don't know, about 6 cloves. We're making 1 big loaf, so it's not gonna be too much, I promise. Need about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. I like the shredded, but I only had this grated, so I'm going with it. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. And about the same of chopped parsley. Beautiful. Of course, a nice pinch of salt and pepper, and a little splooch, boop, tablespoon of olive oil, and we mix. Boy, does this smell good. Holy God. So does this look like enough to go on 1/2? Pretty close, right? Let's get the bread happening. It's a French loaf, ladies and gentlemen. It's a French loaf that we're gonna now cut as evenly as we can. 2 halves, push them down a bit. Now, we take our garlic butter. I'm gonna tell you about NordVPN right now, and when I'm done, you're gonna be like, oh, holy shit. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. You just saved my ass. Look, virtual private network. Let me explain something to you. This is you on the internet. Imagine your clothing. Without NordVPN, your clothing is made out of this. And can you imagine walking down the street with this being the only thing between other people's eyes and you? They see everything. That's what happens when you go on the internet unprotected. You're out there, everybody can see everything. You should, you must, you want to have NordVPN. So do this. Go to nordvpn.com/STCG to get a 2-year plan plus an extra gift with a huge discount. There is no bad here, there's only good here. nordvpn.com/STCG to get a 2-year plan with an extra gift and a huge discount. You will be so glad you did this. protection. No more of this, huh? You don't want that. You want this. Okay, we grab our garlic butter and we're gonna spread this on. And I'm using the wooden spreader to honor our boy Chansey. This was given to me in Finland, and Chansey's from Finland. Go Finland!
It's not from Finland. True.
He's got Finnish leanings.
Okay, that's different than.
He's got, come on.
From Finland.
From Finland. He was
You're
actually
from Germany.
He was born in Helsinki,
And
right
you're
on.
from Poland.
He was born in Helsinki, right on the dock that we were at. So this is perfect. Spread. Boy, I don't know, man. Those Finns really got their shit together when they invented that thing. It's like a hockey stick. Of course, they play hockey. Chansey, do you play hockey?
Never have played hockey.
A bad Finn.
Awful Finn. Okay, nice layer of this. Come to the sides with it too. Do the other one. Goodness gracious. By itself, this would be incredible. By itself, you could do, this is just, put this on the outside of a grilled cheese, be insane. We made the garlic bread steak sandwich a while back. Put this on the outside, incroyable. Right, you get a baking sheet with a rack on it. Now this is gonna go into the oven at 4 1/4, 6-7 minutes. And I know you're saying, Sam, wait, where's the rest of the cheese and the marinara and the pepperoni? It's coming, Sparky, it's coming. And here we are. Nice, huh? Now, of course, it's not anywhere near as crispy and golden and perfect as you would want if it was regulation garlic bread, but that's because it's going back in now with sauce and cheese and pepperoni. Here's how this goes down. We have our marinara here, and on we go. Now, don't go crazy. You don't want to inundate too much because there's also other things going on this. And then we'll see what this is gonna look like. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. It's the beginning of the year. Aren't we supposed to be like doing like broccoli salad and shit like that? New year, new you. I say new year, new boring food you. Who wants that? Look, you can do this. You just don't have to eat the whole thing. We say that all the time. Just don't eat the whole thing. Don't eat the whole thing. My Jerry Seinfeld impression. Thank you, Chance. You know why Chance got that so quickly? He's from Finland. All right, now I've got some cheese here. And the cheese I'm using is a combination of mozzarella and provolone. Sold just like this, actually. Yes, there's already cheese in it. Yes, there's cheese on top of it now. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. Shh, listen, it's so quiet. It's like snow falling. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pepperoni. This is the part you just don't want to be a cheap fucker with. The pepperoni is gonna shrink, and when it does, it separates, and then it starts to look like not as much as you thought it was. So put a bunch on.
Yeah, don't be an Allen.
All right, I think we're there. Now I'm just gonna give it just a loving little extra cheese on top. That's all, nothing crazy. You know where this is going?
Oven.
You got it. The oven's still at 4 1/4 and in it goes, probably 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Who's ready for gorgeousness? Cause I certainly fricking am. Damn it! See what I mean about how they separate? You know why this one is, it's like the gills of a fish are all perfect. This one did suffer a little separation, and if you didn't put on as many as I did, you'd have giant gaps and you'd be effed and pissed. Well, there's only one thing to do here, lads. Oh, aside from burn yourself is, oh, look at this. Smell this. Oh, mamma mia. Well, I gotta do this. And listen to this. That's what I was hoping for. And this is also what I was hoping for. And this is also what I was hoping for. And one more. Scungili, which I think is some Italian food. I don't know what it is. And I don't even know why I would say that. Who wants a bite? Come on, everybody, let's have a bite. Shit S. And you got the garlic butter nonsense underneath this, then the marinara, then the cheese, and then the beautiful cupped pepperoni, and now we have a bite. It's so gorgeous. But there's still a little grease in the cups. Garlic bread, amazingness, perfect marinara. The cheese, the pepperonis, the whole thing. Damn, I say. Look, it's not Brussels sprouts. It's way better. Make it for a few people. Then have a slice or two yourself. Cut them a little thinner. You'll be fine. A couple pieces. What's the big deal? All right, that's it. Love you guys. Don't we, boys?
Love you
Yes.
so much.
We do. And we'd love to stay here and hang out more with you, but these kids gotta eat. See ya. Don't eat the same thing all the time. And you can help that by not making the same thing all the time.